Hi guys, we are here. That was really random. Anyways, hi, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to be doing a Q&A, question and answer. You ask the questions, I answer them. By the time this video goes up, we probably have hit 1.6k and I'm what? Last time I uploaded I was at like 1.3 and that was like a week ago. About a week ago. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna answer your questions now. You guys left a lot of questions. I'm sorry if I don't get to your question. If I don't, I will try my best to answer them via Instagram on my Instagram account, second account called Angela T Haha. I'll try to answer them on my story when this video goes up. And if you haven't already, follow my two Instagrams. I have a main account and a second account. Second account where I interact with you guys a lot more. And yeah, okay, let's start. We're gonna start off with like the really deep questions first because I like deep questions. So my first question is, what's your philosophy or what mindset do you have to keep on going? I think in life, what motivates me to keep going is like my goals and stuff and like things I want to do in the future. A few years ago, I might tell you guys this story. I might go into deep one day. Not now because this is just a Q&A. But a few years ago, I went through like a really rough patch in my life and I really struggled to keep going, you know? And then as I was getting better, I watched a lot of YouTube and there's this YouTuber called My Life is Ava. Her vlog channel, she uploaded a video called Why I'm Breathing. I watched that video so many times and I literally cried every time, but she talks about how writing like lists of things she wants in the future, like physical things, like goals and stuff that she wants in the future to keep her motivated to just keep going, you know? And then during that time, yeah, I was like getting better from my rough patch. I started writing lists of things I want in the future and like it was things that like in a million years I didn't expect to get. Earlier this year, I reread my diaries because I keep diaries and stuff. I came across one of those lists that I wrote back then and it's crazy to me because I read that list and I'm like, whoa, I have all of these things on this list, and at the time I didn't think I would get it in a million years. Like I'm a lot better now from back then, obviously. Until now I always like just like write lists of things that keep me motivated to keep going in life, you know? Yeah, okay, I don't know, this got really deep. I hope that made sense. Do you want anything? Yeah. I want a nice cap. Hello? Next question. Next question. How do you deal with stress? So, I'm a really like stressful person. I get stressed easily over a lot of things because I overthink a lot in my brain. If I'm getting stressed out over something or something makes me really anxious, I will just like take like a breather and like chill and like give myself time to like calm down, you know? Like once I'm calmed down, like you just have to deal with whatever's giving you stress, because once like you're done dealing with whatever gives you stress, it will officially leave your body. But yeah, you'll feel a lot better after. You just gotta do it, you know? You just gotta do it. I know it's easier said than done, but just remember to give yourself some time to calm down, and then once you calm down, just do it, you know? Next question. What do you do when you're afraid of people's reactions towards what you like? So music, shows, and I love you. I love you too. So for me, I'm kind of like insecure about mainly the music I listen to because most of my friends don't listen to K-pop, right? Whenever we're in the car, I never have the aux cord because they know. They're always like given the aux cord or whatever, but it's fine, right? But at the end of the day, like you should just be proud of what you like. Your friends, if they make fun of you for like liking, for example, K-pop or like anime or whatever, then like that's kind of mean. Like that's not good friends then, because like you should be happy with things that you like, you know? Like you shouldn't be afraid to voice out things that make you happy, you know? Yeah, I get kind of nervous. I'm just like they don't like, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's what like makes you happy. Next question. Your biggest goal in life? Yeah, my biggest goal in life would just mainly be to make my parents proud and ultimately make myself proud, because I think I'm my biggest critic in life. But yeah, that's my main goal. Also, I really want to travel around the world and like do like service trips where like you help like the needy and like build homes and stuff. Like I really want to do that. I want to do that. Someone sponsor me so I can do that, please. Okay, next question. In one of your videos, you said you was a tomboy in early high school. How and why did you get into different fashion and lifestyle? Wasn't it hard for your personality to change it and accept yourself? So I really was like really tomboy in elementary school and like early high school, but then what happened was like I didn't feel pretty anymore in like the clothes I was wearing. I wanted to change my fashion so I could feel prettier. It wasn't really like people saying I dressed ugly or anything. It was more of like what I thought about myself. I wasn't really bullied into changing myself. It took me a long time to transition because in high school I was like really insecure about a drastic change because I was really known for like wearing hoodies and like jeans or whatever and like just wearing basic clothes. Like I felt like if I changed like my clothes like all of a sudden to like what I wear now, for example, like people would be like, whoa, like I didn't want comments from other people. So like it was really hard for me. And I also went to like a Catholic school. We wore uniform during the majority of the days and then we would have like non-uniform during like selected days of the month. And I would just like wear like basic clothes because I don't know, I just like felt so insecure about what other people thought. And it only took me until after high school. So after I graduated, we had no more uniform in university. I didn't really have anyone around me to be like taken aback of like, oh, like whoa, you like changed so much, you know? And it was until then I actually really got to change myself. And also I had an excuse to change my wardrobe because I needed to buy more clothes anyways. But yeah, that's basically what happened. And yeah, it was kind of hard, but I feel pretty now, so that's all that matters. But my advice to myself back in high school, I would tell myself, girl, no one cares. No one cares if you change your outfits and clothes. It's okay, like just feel pretty, you know? Next question. What's your favorite memory? If you don't have a specific one, just choose at random. By the way, I love you in your videos. Oh, thanks. I don't remember that much things about life anymore. Everything's like erased from my brain. But I think my favorite memory would be when I was in elementary school. If you guys live in the GTA, I used to live in Scarborough for the majority of my life, and I lived in like the more ghetto areas and there was like a lot of Filipinos in my neighborhood and we were all like really close. We would all like walk home from school together. Everyone would come to my house to hang out like all the time, and I think that was like the best memory because I kind of miss that. I miss having like close family friends that can like always like just like come over to your house all the time and like hang out and like play video games and watch TV. Next question. How did you start making YouTube videos and what made you do it? I started making videos back in 2014. Basically, at the time, I barely had internet. The only working computer I had was this laptop that my grade 7 teacher donated to me. We had a Windows XP computer, but it was so old that like I couldn't run like PowerPoint or anything on it. So my grade 7 teacher donated me her old laptop, and that's what I used to explore YouTube for the first time back in 2013, I think it was. In 2014 is when I really started because I had friends. They were all like really into YouTube, and one of my friends actually had a YouTube channel and he did like Sims Let's Plays, and my other friends wanted to do vlogging. So like during that time, they vlogged a lot during school trips in grade 7 and they all uploaded it on YouTube, and I was like, well, that's so cool, like I want to do that too, but like I didn't have like any technology at the time for that. And then grade 8 happened and we went on a lot of trips at the end of the year. I finally got my first iPhone 4. That's when I started like vlogging on like my phone. I was like, wow, oh my gosh. And I had Windows Movie Maker on my laptop that my teacher donated to me, but then I actually edit all my videos on the iMovie app on my phone. And looking back now, I'm like, whoa, like you can't really do that much like on the app, but like that's all I had, and I was like so so happy with just that. And I remember I would wait to go to school to upload all my videos because my internet wasn't strong enough to upload videos. And I remember after graduating and I would still upload videos, my Wi-Fi, like every time I would like upload using my Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi would stop working. No one in my house was able to use Wi-Fi while I was uploading, and they'd get so mad at me. They're like, are you uploading? Are you uploading right now? The internet's not working. I'm like, yeah. So then usually I would just wait at nighttime to upload. I would just like leave my laptop open and upload during night, and it would take hours for my videos to upload. But you know what? I did them anyways. I did it anyways because like I loved it that much. I mean, I still love it, but it was a struggle back then, and I had so much like willpower. Next question. What is the good and bad things when you start YouTube? So I think when I started YouTube, the good things was that, especially with vlogging, I was able to like capture like a lot of memories with my friends and stuff. Yeah, it was just really fun. But then I think the bad things was that once I entered high school, people from school found my channel and they kind of made fun of me for it, and it made me like really insecure about my channel. Once I moved from that first high school into another high school, I refused to tell anyone about it until they actually asked me for it, like, and I trusted them enough to tell them. But yeah, I was kind of made fun of by this one person, like why? Like what he did was, we were in communications technology class together, and he would open my videos and play it and like laugh at it, like oh my gosh, like why? I don't know, like people are so annoying. But yeah, that just like made me really insecure about my videos. But you know what? Look where I am now. I have you guys, so I don't. Next question. What do you currently study? So right now I'm actually not in school because I actually went to university for 1 semester and then I dropped out, and then I applied for a college. If you guys don't know, university and college in Canada are different. Yeah, I applied to college and I'm going to college again in September. I did a whole video of why I left university. I'll link it. Basically, I'm studying graphic design because I really like techie stuff. I always liked art and I really liked comtech and media arts and stuff like that. I grew up doing arts, but I grew up in high school in the communication technology department. That was like my home throughout all of high school. Originally, I actually wanted to do film back in grade 9 and 10. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do film. I love YouTube. I want to do editing. I love editing. To this day, I love editing, but I realized that the film courses are mainly based off of like actual film, like actually filming and directing and script writing and like everything that has to do with film. But all I wanted to do was editing, and I'm just like, I'm not that good at everything else. I only like editing. I'm not even amazing at editing. I just like editing. After a lot of like test runs of how well I direct and script write, I realized that I'm not that great. So another thing that I felt like I was great at was like the digital arts, so I decided I'll just do that. So we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know if I want to cry and drop out again. Next question. Who is your favorite fashion YouTuber, or who is your inspiration? So for fashion, right now I don't really watch any fashion YouTubers. If you guys know any, leave it in the comments below. I do. I watch. Her name is Jessica Naisida. I don't know how to say her last name, but I really like her thrifting videos and I think they're really cool. But overall, for fashion, my inspiration would be Blackpink. I'm not even like trying to be like, oh my god, I just like them because I want to be them, because I'm such like a fan, you know? It's more like I actually like just like look at them, I'm like, wow, I love their fashion, you know? Like just like their street fashion and airport fashion, like in general, I just like love it. That's who I really look to for like fashion inspo. Next question. Who is your favorite sister? My favorite sister is... Next question. How long have you liked BTS and what made you get into them? I first found BTS, I think it was grade 7, because my friends really liked them at that time. I respected them for liking like Korean pop, but like it was so like out of the normal for me. I don't know, I wasn't really into them at the time. They would play their K-pop songs like Teen Top, EXO, and BTS songs. I was like, yeah, this is cool, but like I never really got into it until I think 2017. My sisters actually got really into K-pop. I was like, should I get into this? Like at the time. And then all of a sudden on Instagram, like on my Explore feed, I saw like a bunch of like BTS like on crack videos, and I started watching them and they're so funny. So yeah, that's when I got into them. Next question. Who's your ultimate bias? My ultimate bias? Probably Jungkook. Okay, I know I have Shiki here, but and Akoya there, but you know. Next question. Favorite anime movie? Okay, I don't have a favorite. I just like a lot of ones. So if you guys want me to do a whole video on like my favorite anime movies, I would gladly do it. I'll recommend you some right now. Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, Your Name, Silent Voice. Silent Voice made me cry so much. Oh my god. Girl Who Loved Through Time, Boy and the Beast, Wolf Children, Summer Wars. Summer Wars was really good. The Wind Rises was really good. I really like From Up on Poppy Hill. Whisper of the Heart was really good. The Cat Returns was really good. Oh, this new Studio Ponok movie. Let's go. Mary and the Witch's Flower. I can't really think of any more. If I think of any more, I'll put them on the screen right now. But yeah. So many. Oh my gosh. If any of you guys love anime, you guys know Your Name, right? The Shinkai movie. There's gonna be a new one called Weathering with You, and I'm so excited. Hay nako, nakakalaki ng mga batang ito. Next question. Do you have a boyfriend? No. I'm a single Pringle, and I mostly choose to be single because I have issues. I have like things I need to work on myself before I feel like I need to get into a relationship. I'm only 18, I'm young, and I have a lot of goals I want to reach, and I just feel like I need to be like content with myself before I can commit myself with someone else. I just need to go through this journey right now with myself. So yeah, that's the tea, sis. That's the coffee, sis. Next question. Any love stories to share? So before I came to the conclusion that I wanted to work on myself and become single and stay single, I did have crushes on guys. Okay, so thank you for this question because I have stories that I probably would never have told until this question came up. So I have these two really short stories. The first one, back in grade 9, I had a crush on this guy. He was a soccer player. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so embarrassed if he sees this video. Probably not, but no one will see this video, right? Yeah, okay, whatever. During lunch, we would eat lunch outside and next to this like field. It was really just grass, and the guys would play soccer there, and then the girls would just like sit on the side and like just eat our food or whatever, right? And then I was just chilling with my girlfriends. Like everyone knew I had a freaking crush on this guy anyway, so like whatever. And they were playing soccer, and then all of a sudden he kicks the ball, and the ball comes flying and hits me in the face. This is literally like the start of like a freaking webtoon or something. Nothing else really progressed after this anyway, so like oh well. The ball hits me in the face. It really hurts because it literally flew from like 10 feet away. I'm tearing up. I'm like ah, but like I'm that kind of person that like wouldn't really cry over something like this. I would just like I started laughing because I thought it was so funny. I knew it was him because we were watching them playing soccer, and then like he hits me in the freaking face with his ball. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, whatever. So the ball hits me in the face. The girls come and they're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm just like yeah, I'm fine. And then all the guys are just like, oh my god, whoa, like whoa, to him because they knew I had a crush on him. And then the guy was like, he didn't really come up to me and say sorry. Like he was like really far away. We made eye contact. He's like, I'm sorry, like mouthed it. And I was like, I'm okay. But yeah, that's it. That's all for story number 1. Story number 2. I guess it's okay to tell this story. In grade 10, I had a crush on this other guy, but he wasn't a soccer player. He was just like a really smart person, okay? That I became friends with because of communication technology class or whatever. Yeah, okay. So I had a crush on him. Everyone knew that he liked me back or whatever. That was like it. Like nothing was happening between us two. And then my friends were like, yo Angela, you have to tell him first because like he's not gonna say anything first. Like break the stereotype. Girls can say it too. You just go and tell him. I'm like I was still a shy person. In high school, we took the public transit to get home. We all took like the same bus together, and it took us like a while to walk to the bus stop. So we're walking to the bus stop. It's just like me and him, and then my friends were like far in the back giving us privacy. And then I was too scared to tell him that like I liked him. So then I wrote it down in my sketchbook, my art sketchbook. I gave it to him. I wrote, I like you on my sketchbook. And then he took it and he was like, oh. And he took my pencil and he wrote, me too. But yeah, that was it. We just like took the bus home, and yeah, we like hung out a few times after. Like it didn't really work out because I guess it just wasn't the right time, and yeah, he's in a happy relationship right now, I assume. And I'm happy with being by myself. So yeah, we're still friends and that's all that matters, right? Okay, but yeah, that's like my really short love stories, I guess you can say. Next question. Okay, I think we're gonna go with lightning round. What are you scared of? I'm scared of losing everyone I love. Best purchase you have made. My best purchase would probably be my projector. I will insert a clip of me literally nerding out over my projector and like just see. Let's put this on this chair. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Turn on, thank you. Turn off the light, adjusting. So we have to go to TMI. I'm gonna be so sad because we're oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I did got to work. My childhood dreams are alive. Where would you like to visit? Again, I would love to visit Japan and like tour around Europe and go everywhere in Asia. Like, I don't know, like I just want to go all over the world. Favorite colors. My favorite colors is blue, white, and black. Even though white and black are technically not colors, I love those colors. Where do you shop for clothes? I shop mainly Yes Style, Garage, Forever 21, Urban Planet. Yeah, like the cheaper end places. Also like thrifting, of course. Favorite food and drink. My favorite food would probably be sinigang. It's like this Filipino food thing and I love it so much. A drink, I mainly like water, orange juice, and ice cap. The best thing ever. What's your favorite Disney movie? My favorite Disney movie is probably Tarzan. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. What's your hobby? My hobby is YouTube and art and stuff. What sports do you play? I don't really play sports anymore because I'm really a potato. But I used to do cross country and track and field. And I was more of like a long distance runner. If you're into K-pop, who is your bias in the K-pop groups you stan? Blackpink. My bias is Lisa and Rosé, but I love them all. BTS. Jungkook, but I love them all. Twice. Gio and Sui, but I love them all. Red Velvet, Joy, but I love them all. Day6, J, but I love them all. I can't think right now because my brain hurts. But yeah, leave in the comments below your biases because I'm interested. If you have an ultimate bias group, like a favorite group, what is it? I think it would be BTS because I'm basic. Favorite clothing piece / type. My favorite clothing piece would probably be hoodies because I have so many, and anything high-waisted, like high-waisted pants, shorts, skirts. I'm always wearing high-waisted things. Favorite trend that is current or recent. For fashion, my favorite trend would probably be the chunky shoes. I also kind of like the baggy, like flared pants now. Like I like how, I don't know, I like it. But when it first started coming back, I thought it was so ugly, but like now I'm like, wow. I like it. Favorite brand name for tennis shoes / sneakers. My favorite brand for sneakers is Vans because I literally, every year I always buy new Vans for school basically. And then after graduating high school, I continued buying Vans. I got the old school Vans. But yeah, that's all of the questions for today. I'm so sad it's over. I talked too much, so this video is probably so long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the advice I gave like made sense. Yeah, it was really fun like chilling and hanging out. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better because I know most of you guys are new. If you have any questions about like Yes Style or whatever, of course DM me, don't like be afraid. But yeah, okay, I think that's it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Oh, tell me that talk can never win the lie. Oh, tell me that rock can never win the ride. Baby, tell me that we gon' someday stop the fight. And tell me that everything gon' be alright.